Welcome to the. You know what? I feel hungry. You feel hungry?
Hungry. Kinda. I had dinner like a couple hours ago, so yeah.
You know what you should never do hungry?
Oh, go grocery shopping.
Go grocery shopping.
Never go grocery shopping when you're hungry.
Ooh,
Unless, of course, you have a lot of extra money.
You know what else you shouldn't do hungry? Our show. Because you know what the show becomes about when you're hungry?
Food.
Do we do a show just about food?
No, but 90% of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, there was one thing that wasn't.
Are you sure?
Oh, only one.
Are you
Watch
sure?
the show and find out.
Welcome to the Don't Know Show. It's your time to unwind and leave your worries behind. This is a show being hosted by a robot and a human. Is that? I am the birthday robot.
The birthday robot.
Steve. I'm Steve.
And I'm the not birthday. Oh, I'm the anniversary human. And I'm Scott.
Right.
And this is a bad life decision. See, I got it. Led to a YouTube show, a podcast, live Twitch stream, and me never knowing what the hell's going on.
Yes. And we will not be here next week.
No, right.
No, we won't be here next week.
We won't be on Twitch next week.
We won't be on Twitch next week. And then the following week, we won't be on YouTube.
Correct.
So we will not be on YouTube.
Well, technically, we're always on YouTube, but just not the new show.
A new show. We won't be live on Twitch next week.
Yes, we were going to do a nude show, but apparently you can't do that anymore without getting in trouble.
Not on Twitch. Yeah, you get kicked off. Hey, you got plans for your anniversary or? I know you said you were going to be working. You said you were going to do something early.
Yeah. We never know what's going on. Oh, and I just realized I forgot to change my calendar on my wall.
No plans?
Well, not for sure. Yes. You know how things go around here.
No, I have no idea how things go around there.
It's all last minute. If
like that phone call?
No, that's just a message, probably saying something like "you're dead" or raid boss is spawning. So if you want to go and kill the raid boss, come and kill it.
But this is a show about nothing and everything, except for politics and religion. We don't talk about that. Mostly, go down to whathappened.world, see if Scott's put anything new on the what?
What is on a microphone cover? Oh, it's not. It's that. Never mind. That's weird. It looked like it was staying on the thing, but that's.
Well, there's fuzz here.
Yeah.
See the fuzz there? See the fuzz?
Fuzz?
On your microphone cover? The fuzz on top of your microphone cover.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
On the camera side. Yeah.
Bloop.
There you go.
Ta-da!
Told you. But yeah, go down to whathappened.world, like Scott said there, but he didn't say.
You all know that because I say that every week, and you've got it memorized.
Okay. But so we're just going to talk about what's going on in the world today, and talk about the pictures behind us.
We should definitely do that.
So, what did you do today, Scott?
Had
alcohol, or you just Susie had alcohol?
Just Susie has alcohol. We go to lunch, then we go do our shopping, our Sunday shopping, and then we come home and we watch a show together while we eat our donut, and then I go to work.
You eat your donuts?
A donut. I don't eat more than one anymore.
Is that what you said, though?
Eat your donut, yes. On Sundays.
Sundays is a donut day for you guys?
Yes, because we do our shopping and we stop at the Pig. First, we go to Walmart because that's where we have to get the big stuff that like the Pig doesn't carry, like they carry, stuff.
No, I don't.
Okay, well, Walmart is a superstore. Piggly Wiggly is just a little grocery store, so they don't carry as much stuff. There's things that we have to get at Walmart that we can't get at the Pig. So on Tuesday is Pig Day because we get the Old Farts discount. And then on Sunday, we do the lunch. Then we go to Walmart, do the shopping for the big stuff. Then we go to Quick Trip to pick up the milk. I did buy that loaf of bread, and you're right, it's very good.
Which one did you buy?
I bought
the regular sourdough, San Francisco sourdough?
San Francisco, right. We'll see. The dates were better on it, too. They were good for 8 days. So
yeah.
Cool. And then after that, we stop at the Pig, and we pick up a donut each. and then anything that we forgot to get the following Tuesday that we needed for dinner tonight. That's what we do, and then we go home.
Good. What was dinner tonight?
Dinner. I cooked a pork roast on the grill, a pork loin roast.
Nice.
It was very, very good.
Do you have applesauce with that?
No.
Pork loin and applesauce.
Yeah, no, we did just pork loin, and believe it or not, macaroni and cheese. For some odd reason,
pork loin and mashed potatoes.
For some odd reason, macaroni and cheese is very popular in this household.
Pork loin and green beans.
Pork loin and green beans. I thought it was peas and carrots. Peas and carrots, peas and carrots. It makes it look like your mouth is moving and you're talking even when you're not. It's peas and carrots.
Or you could just talk.
Well, you could talk.
People aren't good enough at figuring out what to say and talk, so that's what they say. Just say peas and carrots.
Yes.
I usually can carry on conversations while we're back there because I never have a problem shutting up.
No, that has never been your problem, ever.
Nope.
Actually, yeah, no, I can't think of a single time. I was thinking, well, there was that one time.
No, I was talking during that too.
Yeah, when we got married and you were there and you kept your mouth shut. So that was not normal.
I was talking during that.
I thought for sure that you were going to try the right on the bottom of the shoe thing.
No, that's funny. It's all been done before. You have to do some original stuff.
That is correct. Well, back then it would have been original.
No.
That was just starting to, become popular.
Yeah.
So anyway, pictures behind us.
Flowers behind you.
It's obvious what's behind me, right? They were just beautiful, so I had to take a picture of them.
What are those?
Hibiscus.
They look like African violet, but hibiscus?
They're hibiscus.
They're hibiscus?
Yes.
Are they your garden, or is that
They are not.
This
is when I was out on a bus run.
Ah.
We have a Rose of Sharon in our yard. Our two hibiscuses were not made. They were the wrong ones. They were indoor ones, and so they did not handle the winter.
Yeah, I got to get indoor plants because they sell plants here, but they keep them outside. So it's like 100 degrees. And then when you bring them inside, it's too cold for them.
Correct.
So I've got to get indoor plants and grow those for my indoor plants.
Yes.
Which is funny because then you got to have a greenhouse to get them started, which is warmer. But then once they're going, then you bring them inside, and then they got to be used to the colder, 70 degrees. So I got to find out what flowers grow in 70-degree weather. 70 to 78.
Yeah.
So I got water and I got lighting. I just got to have the right temperature.
Yeah, that's always an issue.
Lack of oxygen.
Yeah. So I know what the picture behind you is, but the other people don't know. So why don't you move your big head?
Well, you saw the football game I was at today, right?
Well, yes, barely.
Yeah, they lost. They lost by 11 points, so no 2 in a row. They're out.
Bombers.
So are you ready?
Hey, sure.
You know who these guys are?
I know who 2 of them are.
Okay, which 2?
I know the one guy. The one guy at the very far. Well, I don't know. Is that the right to you also, or is it flipped for me? I'm going to say the guy right next
Vamp,
to you.
See where the TV screen it says Vamp Beyond?
Yes.
Okay, we're going to call that left.
Okay, that would make sense. So the guy second from the right is quite noticeable.
Yeah? Who's that?
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, the guy's being pointed at. Okay.
Yeah. And then the guy doing the pointing, I believe, I want to say Tom, but that's probably not his name. Todd.
All right, you ready? We're going to start on the left.
Oh, wait. Second from the left. Isn't that your buddy from the Hellenbacks?
Yes, it is.
Yay! I knew 3 of them.
That's Jimmy. And then Doc, who's standing next to me, who is not Todd, the blonde guy with the green shirt. That's Doc, but I'll get to him. Doc's from the Hellenbacks also.
Okay.
All right. The guy on the far left,
okay,
underneath the Vamped Beyond
the one
sign,
that looks like he's got
with the sunglasses on.
Yeah, and he looks like he's a priest with the little white thing in his neck.
Yeah, he's far from a priest.
I know. Yeah, you're right.
That is Zach Thorne. Now you go, why do I know that name, Zach Thorne?
Well, I don't know
because we've talked about him before on the show.
Oh.
His father was an actor.
But it was more than 5 minutes ago?
Right.
So, you expect me to remember
you'd remember it in 24 hours, which we'll get to later in the show.
Right. Isn't that weird?
But Zach was on 90210.
Ah, yes, I remember that now.
He was my favorite drug dealer on that show. Well, my favorite drug dealer, but he was the drug dealer on the show that got the one guy drugs.
There you go.
That's Zach Thorne. Then there's Jimmy Romero.
right?
who is from the Hellenbachs and Jet Boy. Plays a lot of, doing a lot of country now, doing a lot of producing now.
Oh,
so very,
I
very
might
cool.
have to listen to him again because he was a little bit too hard for me.
No, it's good. He's got great music. California Bound's not too hard. All right, then the next guy, that's Blas Elias. Blas Elias was the drummer for a band you might have heard of called Slaughter.
Again, not my kind of music.
Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Now, them I like.
He's the drummer for them.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I would have to say he's one of the drummers for them because they have multiple.
Well, they have an East Coast and a West Coast. But they but he's the main drummer for. He did West Coast last time. He did East Coast the year before that. But he's the main drummer.
Okay.
He's the lead. He's the guy in the big kit in the middle. The other guys are percussionists. Whatever. All right. Then there's Doc Ellis. Doc Ellis in a green shirt.
Yeah.
He's from the Hellenbachs and the Sin City Sinners. Sin City Sinners. Yep. And then me. And then Todd Kearns. And you might know Todd Kearns from Slash with Miles Kennedy and the Conspirators. Now, you know who Slash is, right?
Vaguely. Yeah, not my kind of music.
Plays with Guns N' Roses. Okay. He also is in a band called Torque. He's also played in some other bands. I can't think of what he's playing in. But he's in the Canadian Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He's a great guy. And then they had some other guests there too. Some of the other guests were what's the guy's name? Ronnie Mancuso. Ronnie Mancuso. Beggars and Thieves. I don't know if you know them.
Don't know them.
But you know the song if I played it. And then they had Bruce Kulick there. Now, a lot of people don't know who Bruce Kulick is, but a lot of people are screaming at their screens right now going, oh, that's the guitar player from Kiss.
Okay.
You know Kiss
makeup?
Right?
Well, yeah.
No, without the makeup. They had a backing band behind them. You know that, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so Bruce Kulick, and he's going to be doing some stuff here in Vegas. So he stopped in, and they're going to be doing a show. I think Todd's in on it, and Zach are in on it. I think Jimmy might be in on it, too. I'm not sure. I'm waiting to see when that comes out. That's going to be out in a couple months. So, yeah. So that was a good time. And then today we went to the football game, arena football, but we lost, so we're out of the playoffs.
Bummers.
So we're not gonna get our second championship in a row. Bummers. Bummers is right.
Bummers.
So now you went shopping today.
Yep.
So did you do any homework? Homework? All right. How many do you have? I have 3.
I have 2.
I went to one place.
Me too.
And I got everything the same. So let's see if you can remember where I went by the first item that I bought.
Danish Kringles. They're from Racine, Wisconsin.
Right. So where did I tell you I could buy those? Here in Vegas.
Kruger?
Nope.
There's only one big chain that I remember there. What? I honestly do not remember what the grocery stores you go to. Something Trader Joe's. Ah. Okay.
So this one we haven't had this flavor?
See, we have a Trader Joe's here, and it's small. Yeah, that
cherry almond.
I was going to say that's cherry almond. Yep, I've seen that.
Oh, you knew it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Should let you guess.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're not my thing. Wrong.
Why?
Because the dough isn't sweet enough for me.
You should do a cherry almond.
I have.
There's definitely an almond dough, and a cherry is really sweet here.
Yeah, I've had the different flavors. I think my favorite was the apricot almond.
We can't get different flavors. Just one flavor, and it's whatever they buy, and then that's what we get.
Okay. Yeah, there's multiple flavors. I remember one time I was actually in Racine.
So each year is a different flavor.
Visiting a friend of mine, and they're the ones who turned me on to it. So we just got this morning. It was like 1 PM. They said, "Here, try this." I go, "Okay, it's pretty good." Yeah.
It's really big though. My
favorite is the chocolate chip Danishes, but they're hard to find those.
Yeah, they don't come out here very often. I think we got it one year. I think this is. I think I've had 3. This is my 3rd flavor. So yeah, all right. So that's number 1. What's your number 1?
Did I give you a thumbs up?
Always.
Thumbs up. All right. Now,
I can taste the almond.
I'm not 100% sure how new this is, but I have never seen it, and I have never tried it. Yes. Nabisco Crispers, ranch flavored.
What is a crisper? Is it
It is
cracker?
Baked for a crispy crunch that's beautiful to munch. That's their little ad. It comes in dill pickle, barbecue, or ranch. Those are the 3
And what kind of chips are they? What are they made out of? Is it wheat?
It just says
corn?
it's a baked snap. Let's look at the ingredients.
The ingredients. What kind of baked?
Way too much. Way too many ingredients. Not good.
Yeah.
I did not catch that.
All right, so
this is an ultra processed snack.
Okay, I'll go for it.
All right, so we open this up and separate it this way. At least it had an easy tear thing. All right. You would not like it.
Really smells artificially?
Yes. If I can tell it smells artificial, it's artificial.
It must be really bad, yeah.
All right. Very thin, which has, that's good, right?
It's like a chip. What flavor was it again?
Ranch.
Ranch. I'm not big on powdered ranch either.
All right. Surprisingly, it's okay. The smell.
And what does it taste like?
Tossed me off.
Do you just taste the ranch, or what does the chip taste like?
That's what I'm trying to figure out in my head.
Is it more potato chippy? Is it more corn chippy? Is it more?
Okay, here's what it's like.
Bland chippy.
You are from obviously.
Pringle chippy.
Keebler Toll House cookie crackers.
Buttery? Is it buttery, really?
It's buttery like that, but Toll House crackers are thicker, so they're a little bit softer.
Yeah, they're not crisper.
So it's like combining that with a potato chip. So it's in between those two.
Interesting.
So it's not bad. Susie's going to love them. She loves ranch.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, but up until last year, I hated ranch.
She used to smear ranch all over your body and lick it off?
No, I hate ranch.
No, she used to smear it on your body.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Yeah, no. She likes it, but maybe not that much.
If you had a girl licking it off your body, you wouldn't care.
No, I would not. I also found out something interesting at lunch today.
Yeah.
An avocado ranch dressing that they served with the thing we got.
It's like Green Goddess.
It was super good.
Yeah.
All right, what's your number 2?
This had so many words in it that I said, I just have to try it. Vanilla sandwich cookie pieces with popping candy covered in a root beer flavored confectionery coating. That's a lot of buzzwords.
It is, and I'm trying to think about. Okay.
Root beer flavored float pieces. Yeah. So it's a vanilla sandwich cookie with popping candy covered in a root beer flavored confectioner's coating.
Okay, and it's not ice cream.
No. It's a
snack. It's
a snack. So when you smell it, root beer barrels.
Wait, hold it a little closer.
Root beer barrels. You ever have root beer barrels?
Oh, hey, I smell it now. Root beer barrels. Yep.
Okay, that's what it smells like.
Okay. Thank God for smell-o-vision.
Now these vanilla cookies coated with popping candy. I don't know what the popping candy. Oh, that's probably to do the fizz, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to remember what those things are called.
Pop Rocks.
Yes, that's it. Pop Rocks. Okay, you're not giving me anything on your face.
I'm trying to get the popping candy.
Okay.
So the vanilla cookie is supposed to be like the ice cream, right?
Right.
You put more popping candy in there to get more fizz. But this coating, I think it's a chocolate.
Kind of looks like it.
Vanilla sandwich cookie with popping candy and rich cornmeal flour, icing sugar cane, canola oil, palm oil, popping candy. They have popping candy in there twice. Sugar, lactose, corn syrup. This is super processed too. Cocoa butter, powder, sugar, carbon, invert sugar syrup, sea salt, natural flavors, baking soda, soy lecithin, emulsifiers, vanilla bean specks, white confectioner coating sugar with palm oil, non-fat milk powder, whole milk powder, whey powder, palm oil, soy lecithin, emulsifier, natural vanilla flavor, dark confectioner coating sugar, kernel oil, palm oil, cocoa powder processed with alkali, whey powder, soy lecithin, oh Jesus Christ, and natural vanilla flavor, natural flavor is not natural, it's fake. So,
well, one thing that's kind of amazing about that, with all those ingredients, a lot of them were actually okay ingredients. There were only a handful that were not great.
Preservative. So, I don't really get the root beer float part. I get the root beer part. I get the vanilla cookie part. I think there should be more Pop Rocks in there, maybe.
Okay.
To get it more fizzy.
So you get one of these instead of a thumbs up or thumbs down. You just get it. Okay.
It's good. It's interesting. I wouldn't buy it again. But it's interesting. It was fun to have.
Okay. Now, my second thing, I'm a little bit confused
Scared
with.
of?
Well, no, I know I'm going to like these a lot. But these were on a display, you know, those in-aisle displays where it's a cube, like a pallet size, and they all the same company stuff. The sign said, only available at Walmart.
Signs everywhere, sign. Werther's original cinnamon cream, soft caramels. Oh, they look like those Rolos. They're not Rolos. Did Tootsie Roll make those with the swirls like that?
I don't recall them ever doing it, but...
Yeah, somebody made them. I think it was Tootsie Roll made them. I don't remember. I remember seeing them.
Again, I'm pretty sure I've had these before, and I don't think they were from Walmart. They might have been. I thought they were from Walgreens.
Well, that flavor might have been just from Walmart.
Okay, they're not very big.
They're like Tootsie Rolls.
They're 1 inch in length.
Yeah. Well, they got to save money somewhere.
Yes. Okay. It looks like it's all caramel, but if you look, there's a hole in the middle.
Oh, bite it and see if it got the swirls. Oh, never mind. Say bite it in half, see if it's got the swirls in there.
That's okay. This is very good, so I'll eat another one.
Well, bite it in half this time and show us the half.
Mm-hmm.
Or cut it in half so we can see it in half.
Maybe I have not had these before because these are very strong on the cinnamon.
I've never had cinnamon ones. I've never had any kind of cinnamon roll, Tootsie Roll.
Okay.
Bullseye, cinnamon bullseye.
These are very good. Of course, they're Werther, so Werther is one of the best.
Werther.
Unfortunately, caramel takes a little bit before you can swallow it.
Says you. Says you.
I'm not a professional swallower, Steve.
Yes, you are. You always swallowed for me. You never spit out your food when we went to eat.
All right, here we go.
Yeah, you kind of see it. Not as swirly as the picture, though.
No. I think it needed to be a little bigger to look like the picture. Because it definitely does not look like that.
No, definitely not.
But it is good.
Definitely. Oh, good.
All right, your third one.
Werther's.
Oh,
my last one. My last one. You've seen these before. Where have you seen these before? I mean, you know, not toffee chips, but what do you think that is?
Well, we get the toffee bar, Heath bars.
Right, Heath bars. But look at the chocolates that are on it. Have you ever seen a dark
mix of milk and dark
Heath bar? Have you ever seen a dark chocolate Heath bar?
No.
Well, that's what intrigued me. The dark chocolate one. Now, when you open it, you go.
I do go. Why do I
wait,
go?
They're all dark chocolate. It's not mixed. Then you go. Oh, look. Half
there
and
we
half.
go. Half and half.
So we'll try one
I
of
thought
the.
that's what you put in your coffee.
Which one should we try first? The milk chocolate?
Yep.
So we've had that before? We'll try the milk chocolate first. All right. So it definitely bites like a Heath bar.
Okay. That makes sense.
And you know what? This coffee is definitely Heath bars. So, if you like Heath bars,
yes.
that is a thumbs up. Now, that's the milk chocolate one. Oh, good.
Hi, Jeannie.
Kraft what?
Kraft the company.
What about it? We've been talking about a lot of food. All right. Dark chocolate now. Let's see if it tastes different. I used to be able to get all the chocolate off of them when it was a Heath bar.
Do you remember the nut and candy store in Wakanda off of Highway 12?
Nope.
Okay. It's been a while since we've been, a couple of years. You know, it was when my dad was still alive. My mom used to like getting the English toffee. And
I'm trying to think if I like the dark chocolate one as much. I don't think I do.
Most people like milk chocolate better, but dark chocolate's better for you. So a lot of people.
No, I like dark chocolate. That's what I'm saying. But the combination with the toffee.
Yeah,
brock
caramel flavor middles. Yeah, those are good too.
Yeah, but that's not what Scott has. He has Werther's.
Werther's.
So, I think I like the milk chocolate one better.
Okay, I do also.
I like dark chocolate though.
All right.
So it's kind of weird.
We do good. We do.
Maybe it's because of what I'm used to. So do we do one more food related, or do we jump to the genuine positivity message that you did not write?
No, we got time. It's only 8:05. We started at 20.
What?
Wasn't it 20 till when we started?
No.
Or was that close? 35? Was it 35 or 40?
If you look, we started right on time, and we've already recorded for 30 minutes.
Oh, cool. Well, let's do one anyway, because it's fun that way. Something about me being slower.
Yes.
Oh, I know it is.
So normally, it takes Scott 5 to 10 minutes to remember something.
Yeah.
Or 15 minutes. Right. Or sometimes at the end of the show, he goes, oh, yeah.
Yep.
Well, last week we were talking about, I mentioned the guy's name that is blind and gets cars, and it's Postlethwaite. And Scott had to call me 24 hours later on a Monday.
Yep.
Going, I got it.
Yep, and that's without me looking it up. It just came to me and says, I remember where it comes from.
So where did you remember Postlethwaite?
Yeah.
Postlethwaite.
I think he said Postlethwaite.
I don't know. But
All right. In the movie Open Range, the Kevin Costner character was called Charlie. And it was when he was introduced, it was Charlie Waite. Because he used to be a gunfighter. He was not necessarily a good guy, but he wasn't really.
Because he'd go, wait! Yeah. And then he'd shoot him.
But his name was Postlethwaite.
That's where he got the nickname Charlie Waite.
When they thought that they were going to die.
You know, that's why Scott has to keep talking, because if I lose his train of thought,
that's correct. So stop doing that. So basically in the show, they're about ready to have this big
in what show?
Fight.
Over the Hedge?
Open Range. That's another good show, though.
Over the Hedge was a good show.
And he's talking to his boss, who they call boss. He says, "I don't know your real name."
Was the boss the porcupine from Over the Hedge?
Now you got me talking too much. I can't remember the boss's real name. Bluebonnet. His name was Bluebonnet.
No, that's the butter.
No, that's true. But yes.
Or is it margarine?
Yeah. Butter.
Well, go ahead. What were you talking about? Over the Hedge.
I'm done. I was not talking about Over the Hedge. You were, and it's Under the Hedge, I think. Or is it Over the Hedge? Under the Hedge? I don't remember. But
Through the Looking Glass.
RJ!
I think it's Through the Looking Glass.
So, but yes, because RJ was the raccoon.
And his name was Postlethwaite?
No, different movie. You could try to confuse me, but I got those two separated in my brain. Yay! I did it. They're different.
Okay, if you say so.
Squirrel!
So why were you so busy this week?
We had a good week. Well, could have had 4 bus runs, but we only ended up with 3. But we had 3 straight days of rain, non-stop rain.
More flooding?
No, it was the kind of rain we desperately needed. It was a very lightweight, so when you're outside, you just got soaking wet. But it was...
Did the farmers like it because
of
this harvest season? Oh, this is before it, so they needed it for growing it still?
Yeah, we were actually drought conditions.
Yeah, I know you got flooded in the beginning, and then you went to drought.
Yes.
Why can't it just,
be normal, right? Whatever.
Yeah.
So it ended up being perfect. The problem is we had the limo bus, the serpentine belt went out.
Oh, no.
Do you know what happens when you're driving a vehicle and the serpentine belt goes out? You have no steering, you have no brakes.
Everything shuts off.
That is a stupid ass design. There should be a redundancy. We
used to have multiple belts on cars.
Yep. So
and when you do a serpentine belt, you should have 2 of them.
Yeah.
You could have dual, belts. They put them on dragsters. They put like 3 or 4 on dragsters.
Yeah. No, this is 149 inch by 1 inch.
I know.
Belt.
Yeah, they could put an extra pulley, thicker
huge.
pulley, and put different ones on there.
Yep.
It doesn't have to be that thick.
Nobody had one in stock, so we're running all over the place trying to find one. Well, we made phone calls and stuff, but one guy said that he thinks he has one, and we needed to leave
a rope around it.
No, fortunately, so what they call a 6-band. Does that sound right to you? 6-band?
Yeah, 6-piece band.
Most of the bands were shredded.
A trumpet, a horn, drums, guitar, and bass, and a piano. 6-piece band.
Most of what we found was pieces of the band, but we ended up finding one that was really long. We measured that and it came out to 149 inches, and we took a gamble that the whole thing was there, and fortunately, it's exactly what we needed. But it took, it was not fun trying to get it. And then once we got it, 16 points to put this through, and no pictures available online anywhere.
Really?
Really.
Wow. AI couldn't find one for you?
Custom job.
Ah, that sucks.
Yep, because it was built by a coach.
Got a picture of it now?
Yeah, and my brother did that. Once they got it all in there, he took a picture of it.
Yeah, Jesus.
So, but hopefully this will, because they last. They're supposed to last forever. The only thing we could think of, a bolt that holds the alternator on somehow got loose. It vibrated loose, and it came out far enough that it caught the belt.
Yeah, bummers.
So,
if there's a chain, it would last forever, but it's a belt.
Yes, they're all belts nowadays.
So that's why you didn't do a genuine positivity message or the word of the week?
We were pretty stressed, yes.
Wow.
Normally I did it. I thought I had done it. I honestly thought I had done it because I did the...
Well, did you do it?
Editing
somewhere else?
On Tuesday.
Yeah, you usually do it while you're doing the editing. That's why
correct.
I was like, wow.
So that's why I don't understand how it's missing, because I know I did.
There's nothing there, and I didn't delete it.
Yeah. I could have. But no.
I could go back and check the history, see if
I know. I honestly, I thought I did it. And of course, because I shut down the computer early. I shut it down on
I shut it down early.
On Wednesday night instead of Friday afternoon, because it goes out on Friday for the karaoke. So I thought I was done because I shut it down.
You're done. Shut her down.
Shut her down.
Shut it down. Shut it down.
So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our genuine positivity message, which I did not write, as Steve so aptly mentioned already. So if I didn't write it, guess who did? Yes, it's Steve the Robot. Steve the Robot, give us your genuine positivity message.
Today, we are celebrating my birthday and Scott's wedding anniversary. 2 milestones that remind us how good life can be when we pause and appreciate it. Whatever your special day is, a birthday, an anniversary, a win, a moment of growth, celebrate it. You deserve to feel proud of where you are and excited for what's ahead. Here's to all of us and all of our reasons to celebrate. It's a little longer than normal, but I could have made it shorter, but I like the way it turned out longer.
Yep. So you know what I gave you, right?
Yes, the seal of approval.
That is correct. You remembered. I actually did that to somebody, and they go, what the hell are you? And I go, and I'm giving you a seal of approval. And they go, oh, I get it.
Yeah. Did you give him a round of applause for getting it?
A round of applause. That's when you just, yeah. Now, I actually tried to do that once, and I caught a fly, so I don't do that anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, because then people will start calling me a Venus flytrap.
That's weird.
Weird.
Yes.
All right, what do we got next?
You want to do the list of 5 or a story?
Ooh, let's do the list of 5. That is just so much fun, and a couple of people have seen it, so it's fun too. So
we're going to be pretty food concentric.
Yes, I believe it.
The list of 5.
Okay.
Why don't you explain to people what the list of 5 is, Scott?
All right, the list of 5 is a game that Steve found and modified to work on our show. There are 5. There's a subject. You will tell what the subject is. And then there's 5 choices, 1 through 5, 1 being the best, number 5 being the least favorite, or however you want to word it. Then the problem is you don't know what the 5th one's going to be. So
you don't know what the next one's going to be. I'm going to give them to you one at a time, and you have to rank it.
Right. So, and you know how ranked that could be.
Well, if it's food, it could be very rank.
That is correct.
Today's subject on the list of 5 is experiences you can have at fast food drive-thrus. From the best experience to the worst experience you can have at a fast food drive-thru.
Okay.
And I would imagine, Scott, that you have probably had every one of these happen to you.
Okay.
So the first one, the ghost town. That's right. You pull into the drive-thru. There's no cars ahead of you. You get your order. You go to pay. There's still no cars ahead of you. You get your food, and it was only 45 seconds. So the ghost town. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things from best to worst that could happen to you in a drive-thru.
2.
The ghost town. Ghost town. All right, number 2. Not number 2 on the list, but number 2 he has to rank. He's already taken the number 2 spot. The number 2 item is the extra sauce or condiment surprise. That's right. Finding 3 extra packets of the good sauce at the bottom of the bag without even asking.
4.
Not a big sauce guy?
I am not.
I like extra sauce if, like, when I'm getting biscuits at Bojangles.
Rubber baby buggy biscuits?
Why can't I type the letter A? There we go. I like that. Or when you get the extra hot sauce at some of the places for your sandwich, or Arby's, when they give you the extra Arby's sauce.
Okay, now the Arby's sauce would have made sense. We don't get there very often because it's half an hour away.
And you didn't think of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you go, can I get some Arby's sauce? And there's extra Arby's sauce in the bag. You're like, yeah!
Yeah, because you put it in the freezer, it lasts for like years.
Well, not only that, I put 2 on a sandwich, even since they don't put that much meat on there anymore.
Yeah, that's true too.
All right. Here it is. The missing item discovery. That's right. Realizing they forgot an item in your bag Only after you've already merged onto the highway, pulling away from the place.
Or gotten home. So
Or got home.
That's the worst one. So
That's number 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then you got to call them and explain what happened. They say, all right, we'll write your name down. And then next time you come in.
Yeah, we'll write your name down.
How often do you go there? I don't go there all the time.
Okay, this is either the best or the third best thing that can happen to you at a drive-thru. Ready?
Yes.
Excuse me, sir. Could you please pull forward to the waiting spot number 1 over there? Your fast food is now lost, and you have to wait. So pull forward to the waiting spot, please.
Okay.
Is that number 1 or number 3?
I'm very rarely in a hurry when I go through a drive-thru.
So you don't care?
It's a mild annoyance to me because usually,
really?
Yeah.
Oh, I got to call a place by you and say, hold them for a half hour.
Oh no, that would be a whole nother story. But that doesn't usually happen. I mean, it's never happened, I should say.
What do you mean it never happens? You never go to the pull forward to the waiting spot trap?
Well, usually the lines, because they're going fast. If the person behind me is just getting an ice cream cone, that makes sense. I don't think we've sat there and waited for food for more than a minute.
Really?
Really.
Oh, my God. Do you know how lucky you are? I've been at the waiting spot for a half hour. I had to go back into the restaurant and go, did you forget I was out there? The longest item you have here takes 10 minutes to make. And it was at a chicken place where they actually had to fry the chicken.
Okay. Yeah, no, I've never.
I was there a half hour.
There's only 2 places I've ever been asked to pull ahead. One's McDonald's, the other is Kentucky Fried Chicken. And both times,
mine was a KFC, and then they forgot my order. I was out there for a half hour.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
No, I remember now. It was about 5 minutes, but the person behind me was getting pot pies, and they had those in stacks. So she said, can you pull ahead so this guy can buy his pot pies?
But if you've only ever had to wait 5 minutes, no wonder why it's not an annoyance to you. Okay, 1 or 3. It's your list.
3.
All right, 3. The pull forward, please. Wow. You know how lucky you are.
I should go buy a lottery ticket.
Yes, you should.
I did that.
Okay, then your number 1 thing, the favorite thing that can happen to you at an ice cream place is, I'm sorry, sir. We're out of that food. The classic, our ice cream machine is broken. So that's the best thing that can happen to you at a restaurant. You pull up the order and they go, sorry, we're all out of that. The ice cream machine is broken. That's your number 1.
Okay.
Sorry.
That has happened a couple of times throughout the years, but
and that's your favorite thing that happens when you go through drive-thru?
Well,
so the favorite thing that happens to you when you go through drive-thru is, sorry, we're out of that. The ice cream machine's broken. The next one is, nobody in line. I go there, I get my food, I'm out in 45 minutes. The next one is
45 seconds, not minutes.
45 seconds. The next one is 45 minutes. Pull forward, please, and then wait 45 minutes while they stare at you through the window.
Which has never happened to me. So
then the next thing you think is the worst thing. Second to worst thing that can happen to you is get extra sauce in your bag.
I hate
And then you realize it was extra Arby's sauces, and you're like, oh, damn it, I wish I would have ranked that higher.
Yeah.
And then the last one is missing item. That's the worst thing that happened to you is you go while your food's not there.
Yeah, because
I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, that happened not frequently, but it's happened multiple times. Because I don't open the bag, I keep the bag closed to keep the heat while I'm driving home.
Keep the heat.
Keep the heat in the bag from the food.
Keep the heat, baby.
Then you get home and you open the bag and there's burger missing or their fries are missing. It's like, what the hell?
Yep, that sucks.
Because I'm not going to drive back to town because then the other food's going to get cold.
Right, exactly. So they do put your name on a list and you go back and you get it?
Yes. But, then you got to remember to say, again, we don't go to any one place.
Often enough for that to happen, yeah.
Right.
That's kind of a problem.
Because they closed Wendy's, which was my favorite drive-thru here.
Really? Wendy's was your favorite drive-thru?
Yeah, I like Wendy's.
What was your Wendy's order?
Well, I would change that one up. I never got the same thing all the time, but probably the what's the word I'm looking for? The Baconator.
Really?
Yeah,
You said that before.
Yeah, I like the Baconator. I also like the one that's got lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. That's good too. Susie likes the chili there. She loves the chili. So she usually gets.
Did they change the chili? It used to be the extra burgers that they had that they put in there. Didn't they change that?
I have absolutely no idea. I do not eat chili.
Well, you don't know the story behind how they made it?
No.
So the reason the chili started and the reason it was so good is, when they see a car going around for driving, they throw a patty or how many people are in the car. They go 2 around. They used to do this. This is the truth. And I don't know if anybody ever noticed this. The Don't Know Show knows this. Don't know why. But if you were inside ordering and you'd hear them go 2 around, there would be 2 people in the car and they would pull through drive-thru.
Right.
They would take 2 patties because the meat was fresh and they'd throw it on the grill.
Yes, it's time saver.
Right.
McDonald's uses a timer bin with heat in it, and you put the burgers in the timer bin, and it's good for 5 minutes.
Right. But then the person didn't order burgers or something, right?
Yeah.
So they would take the extra burgers, they'd finish cooking it, and they'd grind it up, or they'd crush it up, or whatever, chop it up, and they'd put it in the chili.
Yes.
That was a good use of the meat, yeah.
Less waste.
Did you know that?
I did not, but it makes perfect sense.
That's what they used to do. They don't do that anymore, but that's what they used to do. And they used to say that. 3 around, 4 around. Kind of weird.
Yep, I never worked at Wendy's. I only worked at McDonald's.
I didn't work at Wendy's. I just know stuff.
You don't know stuff. Because you know the weird. I cannot believe you've never been on any of those shows where you gotta be a millionaire by knowing stupid things that nobody else knows.
Because it's not stupid stuff. They ask actually some important stuff.
Oh, I see.
And that's where I lose out.
Bummers.
On the important stuff. So.
All right. Got a little bit more time. Do another one.
Do you, stay in a food venue here, do you like fish sauce?
No.
Do you like fish? Do you guys go to fish fries? You guys don't have fish fries?
Susie loves fish. I do not eat fish.
Well,
I
maybe
swim
Susie,
with them and I take their picture. I do not eat
Maybe you can get some fish sauce for Susie.
Fish sauce.
There's a small town.
Fish heads.
Roly-poly fish heads. Yeah, that's the words.
Yeah.
Again, don't ask me why I know that.
Yeah.
But there is a small town in Canada that's getting rid of its fish sauce plant.
Okay.
There is a town in St. Mary's, and it is on the east coast of Canada, Vancouver, British Columbia, which is even like east of Maine. That's how far out it is.
Yeah.
The people of St. Mary can breathe a sigh of relief. They are finally getting rid of the foul smell of rotten fish that has for years, when the wind blows their way, wafted over their tiny community. How many years? There are about 110 tanks that were left behind, each holding 3,000 gallons when this company closed, of fermented fish sauce, when the Atlantic Seafood Sauce Company was abandoned more than 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, I saw the picture and I went, okay, that's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, because if they're in tanks, you shouldn't smell anything unless the tanks had vents on them.
Here they are cutting the tanks apart. What do you see in that picture that makes you go, I don't believe them?
Well, they do look like storage tanks.
Do I need to make it bigger? Let's try to make it bigger. I see
a lot of goo on the ground.
It didn't make the picture bigger. That's weird that it didn't make the picture bigger. I don't know why I can't make the picture bigger. I can't get my mouse over it. Here we go.
But basically, they look like enclosed tanks. That the only way any odor would come out of them is if you open up the vents on the bottom.
There we go.
The drain on the bottom.
Do you see anything now? It didn't get bigger.
Well, I noticed that neither guys have masks on.
There you go.
So if
it's that foul of a smell, do you honestly think that they would be there without masks on?
Yeah, exactly.
So I call, they're fibbing.
Fibbing.
That's what I call.
Okay.
But it makes sense, right? I mean, what I said? Never mind.
Yes, I get it now.
You don't care.
Well, that's not necessarily true. I do care. I just don't care.
All right. One more or word of the week?
Uno más.
All right. We're going to skip to the last one.
Ooh. Don't forget to move them around the right way this time. Well, it doesn't matter because we're going to probably need new stuff in 2 weeks. So never mind.
What do you mean move around the right way?
Normally, if we don't do a subject, you move it down. And I noticed that a couple times you've left one or two, and it's like maybe you just didn't want to do them, but you didn't delete them, you didn't move them.
Huh?
Because sometimes when I am coming up with my genuine positivity message or the word of the week, I look at what you have already put up there to see if I can make it tie in.
Well, why don't you pay attention then?
Well, because
why don't you fix it?
It's too hard for me. If I tried to fix it, I'd screw it up, and then you'd yell at me, and I don't like getting yelled at.
Why
You're
not?
a mean robot.
Why not? All right, here, I moved them.
Oh, you've seen the movie Here Comes the Boom, right?
No. I've seen Tick, Tick, Boom.
Here Comes the Boom?
No.
With Kevin James and Henry Winkler?
Oh, yeah, he was a boxer, right?
No, MMA fighter.
Okay, fighter.
Yeah. I saw it a long time ago.
You could tell it made an impression on me. But you know what movie did make an impression on me? Hello.
Sound of Music.
No, I just saw it this weekend.
Oh.
Spider-Man. 3D.
Oh, the new one with
in
Tom
3D.
Holland? Yeah.
In 3D. It was good in 3D. They didn't do 3D to like throw it out at your face.
Right.
You were just in the room with them.
Yes. And
the effects were there, but you saw it in 3D. But even when it wasn't doing the effects of 3D, just being in the room was 3D. And
the thing that bothers me about 3D is it makes it too distracting to, especially in action films. In the action films, it gets blurry because there's too much of it.
No. Go watch this one.
Well, I plan on it. It's one of
in 3D.
I think Tom Holland did a great job as Spider-Man. I'm assuming it is still Tom Holland.
Yes, go watch it in 3D.
Okay.
I'm telling you. I would love to get your opinion on whether I'm just nuts or this is the best 3D I've seen because it wasn't distracting in the fight scenes. There were great fight scenes, and it wasn't the coming at you type thing, you know.
Right. Because Susie wants to go to a cheap movie on Tuesday if the weather's crappy. I'm hoping I don't really want any more crappy weather, but if it's crappy, then I can go.
Okay. But yeah, I thought it was really good in 3D. I was really surprised. And I wish I would have known that I could have got you a $5 ticket.
Ooh. What's a $5 ticket for?
For the 3D movie for Spider-Man.
Oh. Spider-Man.
But it's only good till Monday.
Monday.
You have to go see it tomorrow.
Can't trust that day.
All right. So my question for you, Scott, is how much would you pay for a pineapple? And instead of buying it, would you rent a pineapple?
Well, if you have an upside-down pineapple on your front stoop, that I'd pay for.
But would you rent one?
Well, I suppose so, because what would I need it for? I only
you know
need
people
it for...
actually rented pineapples in the 18th and 19th centuries in Europe? A single pineapple back then, in the 18th and 19th century, cost equivalent of $1,000 in today's money.
That's crazy.
It was the ultimate status symbol. And that is crazy.
Of course, let's face it, if you harvested in one of the islands that grows pineapples and you had to ship it on a ship that took 3 weeks to get somewhere, the pineapple probably wouldn't be very good anymore.
Yeah, it was 80 pounds at the time, which is worth thousands of dollars today. They rented them for party props. They wouldn't eat them. They rented them. Guests would hold the fruit and carry it around and take pictures. Well, they would take pictures. They just walk around in places. So they didn't have pictures back then. They would just walk around it like, oh, look how rich I am. I'm carrying a pineapple.
That is crazy.
The renter had to return the fruit the next day so the shopkeeper could rent it to someone else until the fruit finally rotted away.
Yes.
They never ate it. They kept using it till.
That's crazy.
So weird.
That's something I did not know, which is perfect for this show.
The Don't Know Show. Yeah,
of course, you didn't know until you found it. So we both didn't know.
Yep. Renting pineapples in the 18th century was a status symbol.
You know what?
What?
I'm incredibly enthusiastic now.
Would you say that you are jubilant?
No, I wouldn't, because that's too hard of a word to say.
I say you're jubilant.
I am? But you could say it.
Or you are in the act of being jubilance. The quality of lively or enthusiastic expression of thoughts or feelings. Like exuberance. Like exuberance, but when you're doing it, it's the noun. You are jubilant.
See that? I'm all bubbly. Weird. I'm jubilant because I'm bubbly.
A weird word. Ebulliencee, jubilance. Your jubilance is amazing.
Yeah. It's just totally radically amazing. I love it.
Feeling so good and you're full of energy and excited about something. And you're excited about this being our last show for a week. We will not be here next week. We will not be here. We'll not be here on the 9th on Twitch.
No Twitch show next week.
No Twitch show.
Sorry.
Scott decides to get on here and do it by himself. And then there will be no YouTube show on the 15th.
Right. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to get Andrew in here and done something. However,
but it's your anniversary, and you should go do something else.
The anniversary weekend. Busy. Yeah.
Plus, you've been busy.
So taking a week off, it's going to be kind of like a vacation.
Kind of?
Kind of.
Why kind of?
Well, because if this was a vacation, I'd be in the Caribbean.
Well, it's the vacation we can afford.
Yes. I have a swimming pool. I have a hot tub.
Nowhere.
I have a nice big yard with a nice garden in it. And I have Goobers the bunny rabbit.
You have a guard in your...
Garden.
You have a guard in your...
Yeah.
You're weird.
Weird.
Right,
but anyway, Steve, you know what that means. Yeah, thank you for watching. And if you feel our life's not a bad decision, you know what I mean.
Life's not a bad decision.
What? Our life's not a bad decision.
If our life's not a bad decision, then please subscribe, watch, like our other shows. We don't have any other shows anymore. You're not doing the cooking show anymore. I'm not doing the What Happened to Las Vegas anymore.
I got something coming up.
No, you don't. Don't lie.
I really do. It's something that came from the other night when I did cook something. It came out really good, but it would come out better if I did it from scratch. So I'm going to do it from scratch, and this time I'm going to record it.
You're not going to do it. You know that.
Well, it's because I have an air fryer now. And
you told me
I was going to do it a long time ago.
Get people to do it or something.
Yeah, without a camera.
You needed people to do it.
People.
That's what you told me.
So yeah, but I can get robots now.
You can get robots now?
Yeah. Oh, I watched a reel with Simon, Britain's Got Talent, and there's a guy from China, and he had 6 robots dancing with him. It was pretty good.
I saw that. I thought we had that on here. Didn't we have that on here?
Not the one with the one guy, not the Britain's Got Talent one. We had a different one that was similar to it. This was 6 robots dancing with him. It was pretty impressive. So anyway, thanks, people.
Bye, people. See y'all later.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.
Crazy, but you still amaze me.